Before I finished More Than a Married Couple But Not Lovers, I watched Parallel World Pharmacy, or should I say I finished it, and I thought it was a really good isekai. So I jokingly compared it to Drugstore in Another World, which has a similar concept, but I thought this show was way better. This show is more of a medical isekai, basically. And the premise is main character is like a medical researcher for years and years, a pharmaceutist, and he dies from overwork, and then he wakes up in the new world as like the son of like a noble family who are like pharmacists, and he gets a blessing from the god of medicine, which means he's got these incredible, amazing powers. Yes, he's an overpowered protagonist. Big surprise. But actually, this world is like less advanced, and so they don't have as much medical knowledge. But the main character, because he's from the real world, he has like all these advanced medical knowledge and things. And it's a really cool show watching the main character, perform all these crazy things. And I really like the whole focus on the medical side of things. While Drugstore in Another World was basically just like life in a store, this one focuses a lot more on the main character and helping people. And the main character's goal is basically to open a pharmacy that makes medicine accessible to like nobles, commoners, anyone regardless of status. And it's interesting to see that with his knowledge, he helps all these people. Like there's the empress of the nation, and she has basically tuberculosis, and he's able to, because with his advanced knowledge, they're about to let her die, but with his advanced knowledge, he's actually able to help her and like create a medicine that can actually help. And I think it's really cool. Even the last arc is essentially a pandemic arc. The final episodes are like a pandemic, and I think it's really cool. In some parts of the show, you do question what is like the borderline between a pharmacist and a doctor, because he does do some pretty crazy stuff, like performing like a shin surgery and whatnot. And overall, I thought it was a really good show. I really liked how the main character was helping people and using like his medical knowledge, and how they made like I don't know the medical science look cool in an anime for once. And my favorite episode has to be this episode where basically these isekai, they have like a merchants guild, and basically the guild don't approve of him because they think he's such a young boy running his own pharmacy, and it's ridiculous that he can charge such low prices on his medicine, but he wants to charge low prices so that everybody can afford it and not make premium medicine but at a low price. And there's this one guy from the guild whose daughter is sick, and he takes his daughter to see the main character's pharmacy, and he treats her daughter, and then he sees, oh my gosh, this guy, he's treated my daughter so well. He barely charged anything. He did everything that should be done, and this is how you're meant to treat patients. And he sees, and his eyes are sort of opened up, and he's just like, wow, this is the way patients should be treated, not the way we do things. They have belief in, they should have belief in the person, giving them the medicine, etc., whatnot. And, I thought it was a great show, honestly. But I really I didn't want to say it was better than Drugstore in Another World, but it is. If you like a more serious isekai, then Parallel World Pharmacy is the one. But if you want more of a slice of life fun show, then Drugstore in Another World is the one. But I just thought Parallel World Pharmacy is just really cool. I really liked it. How could you make pharmaceutics look cool in anime? Only Japan could do that. Only Japan. Okay, another funny thing is the main character's name is literally Pharma de Medicis. That is literally his name. Pharma de Medicis. And that's just such a funny name that his name is Pharmacy de Medicine, basically. Even his pharmacy in the other world is called Parallel World Pharmacy. But yeah, I would if there's one isekai that you're looking to watch that's not like of, those if you're tired of those power fantasy shows, demon lord shows, then definitely give this one a shot.